Today I'm going to show you how to do a cast on. The one I use is called cable method of casting on. I like it because it gives you a firm but stretchy cast on edge, and it's relatively even. To show you this, I'm using Cleckheaton Country 8-ply, which is a reasonably low cost 100% yarn that you can buy in Australia. It's hard wearing, good quality wool. And it's available on my Knitbits store if you're at all interested. So let's start with cast on. First thing you need to do is to make a slip knot for your first stitch, and to do that you take your yarn, I'll just put it in a loop over your fingers and pinch it where the yarn crosses like that. Take these two fingers and go through the loop and grab the tail. Pull it through and let it tighten, and there you have your slip knot. So now you take your knitting needle, you put it through the loop and pull it tight, and there you have your first stitch. Now to make the next stitch, you take the second needle, hold your tail under the needle with your fingers like that. You insert the needle behind that slip knot, take the wool to the back, wrap it around the needle, pull it through and place the loop on your needle. For the second one, you take the needle and you go in between the two stitches. You take the wool round the back, wrap it around the needle, pull a loop through and slip it on. So you go in between, take the wool around the back and wrap it around, pull it through, slip it onto the needle. Now what I do is, when I'm putting it onto the needle, but before I tighten it up, I slip the needle back in through between those two loops. Just makes it a little bit easier. When you're starting, you're probably going to go like that, take the needle off and then insert again. But I find it is much easier and quicker if you insert the needle before you tighten the stitch. Now you do that for however many stitches you need. I think we'll do, I don't know, 20, 25. And just while I'm showing you, I'll show you how I count stitches when they're on the needle. Quite often I lose count. I can get distracted by kids, animals, TV. So basically what I do is I hold the knitting pretty much like this, hanging onto the tip of the left hand needle so I don't lose any stitches. And I take these two fingers and I go two at a time. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I've got 14 stitches on that needle. And I'll show you that again. Take these two fingers and go 2 stitches at a time. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And as you're doing it, just separate the stitches with your fingernail so that you can see clearly where the next one is. So I've got to do another 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we've got 25 stitches on the needle.